What's going on, everyone? Oh, what a day, what a day. Kind of almost ran out of time there for a minute. Hope everyone is doing well. Let's pin you up to start while we're at it. Oh. No flying today. We're dipping back into Runescape for a bit, for at least an evening. When the wife gets home, she'll jump on with me. Kind of just relax a little bit. I was plotting some fun stuff that I want to do in Flight Sim. There's around the world flying thing that I want to do, but not do it in an airliner. Kind of do it with look at the Beechcraft. The 350i. All right. Let me see something real quick. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we've got dailies to do now. Dailies to do once it hits 7. Assuming this comes up on screen. Fletching, rune crafting in the rune span, and fire making. Okay. Alright, sweet. However, let's get this up to custom 4. Here we go. I might do some arch glacier a little bit too. All right. Let's see. Fletching arrows. Actually, that can be plopped up. Go Speak Amulet can be redeposited. All right. Teak Acacia. Here we go. We'll do Acacia first. Is it just the arrowheads that I gotta... Or do I have to make the full arrow? Nope, it's just that. Cool. And then fire making. Use the fire. We'll toss everything else on the bonfire. We'll get that out of the way. I wonder where that boat goes to. Probably nowhere. Oh, boy. Oh, they're doing... No, we could go back and do that. What's going on, Darth? Man, it's been a minute. How are you? If you're on Discord, hop on. I'm in the streaming channel, but if you're on Discord and want to hop on and chat for a minute, you can definitely do that. Always down for that, my friend. How have you been? How's everything else going on? Oh, wait, that's not where I want to go. We wanted to go here. You're a WoW guy. How do you feel about the Microsoft acquisition? I think I have... Yeah, I need to go do my clan stuff. Yep, I have not visited the Citadel since the last tick over. Yeah, I think you're right. I think overall, for not just for Blizzard, but for Activision as a whole, so include the Call of Duty franchise or anything else, I think it was the only way to save it all. As unfortunate as that might be, that was the only way to save it. Wish it wasn't the case, but then again, I'm not the anti-Microsoft person like a lot of people will. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Oop, that's not what I want to do. This is what I want to do. They were heading the wrong direction fast. Unfortunately. That's good, because they were losing ground, not just ground, but they were losing users fast there for a while. Like, it was slightly frightening how fast they were trending the wrong direction. Alright, what are we doing here? We are... Oh yeah, we're going to go to the Citadel at some point soon, weren't we? Let's do that now, actually. But yeah, they were definitely trending the wrong direction for a while. Which is unfortunate for them. Let's see, does this need... Wow, I'm not playing WoW. What's going on, Bomb? Resource bonus. Let's see. What are the needs? minions, I guess. Minions it is. Wait, do we not have a minion spot? Did we... Hang on a second. What happened here? Versus kiln. Mine and wood cutting. Oh, we made the citadel smaller. Oh well. Alright, well that moves everything around a little bit. What is it that we need? This charcoal ores. We got stone. Because it's a special walk that goes with a different outfit to what I have in. It's a jester outfit. So it's a jester's walk. That's absolutely stupid and funny. Let's see if I can get the rest of it. See here. Wardrobe. Where's Jester at? Here it is. Yeah, there we go. That's normally what it would look like. So I just take it up to the next level, obviously, because why not? Because I'm a weird one. I believe this is Metal Ore's goal of 2,000. That's past its goal. But charcoal needs to go up because its goal is 2,000 as well. Alright. That's why we call this Space Cadet. I was reminiscing about that a little bit the other day. Or thinking about it. Because, I was playing some flight sim. And there was another guy that was in the Navy. He was on the, JFK. And so we were having conversations about Navy life and ship life and stuff. And I was remembering some of the fun. Oh, I'm tired today. We are gearing up for quite the winter storm here in the next few days. It's supposed to start raining tomorrow afternoon. By middle of the night, that rain's supposed to turn into freezing rain and then snow. And then over Wednesday into Thursday, we're supposed to get like 10 to 14 inches. So that should be fun. Good, healthy 10 to 14 inches of snow in a day. Yeah. So gearing up for Thing 2, school to be closed down, and then parent-teacher conference was supposed to be this week, but I think those are now getting moved to Zoom. Oh, all right, Darth. Well, I'll catch you later, man. $12.87. Alright, so what are we at now? I went from 1287 to 1332. Alright, so it's doing something. Hey Z-Bot, how are you doing, man? How's life in the Northwest? Definitely kind of a cool outfit, actually. There we go. Now we got one on one side, one on the other. Speed run this fire making for a bit. Okay. Wish Unify would hurry up and ship my stuff so I at least have a time frame of when it's all getting here. Dang it. How does this work? Empty the mold. Actually give me some halfway decent smithing experience per group out. Not the best, but interesting 3-step process. Shovel the ore into here, and it drops down to this, and you go from that to this, and that to that. Huh. Interesting. Absolutely interesting. So shovel that in. This will automatically open up. It'll fill those up. And I go from there into here and then there into the hole. Shoveling coal. I'm just doing, it's the Clan Citadel resource stuff. Yeah, this game is very much this types of things. It's kind of nice and relaxing. Plus, the wife should be on here before too long, so that'll be kind of nice. She'll be home from work shortly. I think she was going by the store and grabbing some stuff for the oncoming storm. Very grindy like Star Citizen. It's probably a little bit more grindy than Star Citizen. But yes, it's very grindy. I don't mind it though. For just sitting back and relaxing and not having to think hard about stuff, I don't mind it. Biggest things I got to think about is ways to swap up my internal system. Looking at some new ideas for audio routing and other weird mundane things. Lucky yet? Girls are too much sometimes. Having some fun? Nice. Love is infinity, but never found it in the same places twice. Someone's never had a bottle of Maker Mark. Addictive edition. Yeah. Nah, I haven't had too much drink in way too long. My biggest vice has been nicotine. It went from cigarettes to vaping. Which, depending on who you ask, I'm trending in the right direction. Are they actually going to be able to launch CSG 2 today? We'll have to see. Bring that up and... this over. Drop that down and in, and off we go. Oh, that's what I was going to look at, too. I was going to look and see if I have a card slot open. Looks like always use more USB-C. I actually think so. By golly. I think I do have another one of those open. So, done. Another full length and a small one. Okay, good. Oh, what happened? I bumped something and now it's making noises. Why is it making noises at me? There we go. Ooh, yum. Thank you. Hey, that was good timing. TwitchCon is a go in San Diego this year and Comic-Con as well. Oh boy. Interesting. Twitch and Comic-Con are both a go, huh? I don't know. I'm not fully convinced I'm going to be bouncing out and doing anything like that for a while. Still not fully convinced that this thing is as over as everybody seems to really want it to be. Like, I know everybody wants it to be over, but I don't know. I mean, it could be. I mean, it could just be just like, you know, whatever, but numbers are skyrocketing again. And everyone just wants to stick their fingers in their ears and yell la 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 until the cows come home. Yeah, it would be fun to people watch it, but I don't know. And maybe I got the wrong idea, but it's just I'd like to go, but I don't know if I want to be around that many people right now. Seems like that would be a bad idea. A really, really bad idea. So, 6 p.m. this thing's scheduled to kick off, huh? Instantaneous launch windows at 6:11 p.m. Eastern. Alright, well at 6 we'll pop over to SpaceX and see what's going on with that. Need a paint at the moment. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Give me a sec. Here we go. Okay. even people watching feels like it could be bad. Oh, like I said, it could be perfectly fine. But I'm unconvinced that it will be fine for quite some time. I have a hard time believing anyone that says they're going to deliver something by Wednesday. Seems very suspicious. What is this causing to go up, by the way? Alright, so how do we get metal ores? We got plenty of metal bars now. How do I get metal ores? We do need more charcoal still, right? We do still need a bit more charcoal, but we also need metal ores. So I need to figure out how to get metal ores. Metal ores! Maybe this thing over here? Maybe. Alright, so half of my shit shipped from oh, my router shipped. Okay. Let's go over here and check out ores. Let's see if that's where the ores are. It looks quasi-shiny. It is mine ore. Okay. Well, this is how we get ores. We need ores. Charcoal's almost there. I blew metal bars out of the water. Probably get some more stone blocks after a bit, but we're going to go after the metal ores for a minute. We'll do that, and then we'll see what happens from there. 9 minutes till SpaceX. Oh, why am I so tired? Wait, what? Perfect, perfect. Knock these down. Oh wow, I'm screaming forward on the cap. Hold on, keep it clicking. Bang, bang, bang. There we are. Come on. All right. Yeah, whatever. Okay. These are apparently 50% off. They are. Ah, I hit my cap. $13.60 something of 17. Charcoal's almost there. This is getting up there. Surplus. I mean, surpluses are good. This is what the goals are. Oh, do I hear the live stream kicking on? You guys want to watch the SpaceX live stream with me? We got treasure hunter keys galore at the moment. Let's see if the 7 o'clock flip over, if they're on sale again too. But 50% off. That's 30 keys to open. Plus, when I get my other dailies done, another 6. I'll have like 36 keys to open, and more if I decide I want to do that. $91 mining still, huh? I haven't started saying anything yet. It's just music and SpaceX doing SpaceX things. All right. God, I'm so sleepy. I got a pile of shit I gotta do tomorrow, too. Though I did go pick up meat today, so we got a few meat packs, so that was good. That'll be yummy. Mining ore like a crazy person. All for the clan resources. All right, let's try this. I'm not sure if this will work, but
on your screen is a live view of Falcon 9 awaiting its 6:11 p.m. Eastern Time launch from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. Good evening and welcome to our launch coverage of Cosmos SkyMed 2nd Generation FM2 for our customer Thales Alenia Space.
Get rid of this.
My name is Jesse Anderson. I'm a production and engineering manager for Falcon here at SpaceX, and I'm joining you today from our SpaceX headquarters in Hawthorne, California. For those of you following along, you'll know that we had to stand down from our initial launch attempts due to unfavorable weather at the launch site. And for our last attempt yesterday, we had to stop the countdown just before T0 due to a ship in the hazard zone. Today, we are happy to report that weather is looking good, as you can
Oh,
see on
yay.
your screen, and we are currently green on the range. With both the vehicle and satellite healthy, we began prop loading at T-minus 35 minutes. So at the moment, we are looking good for an on-time liftoff today in just about T-minus 11 minutes from now. Now, if you've been following along, you are likely familiar with today's payload, but for those of you who are just joining us for the first time, Cosmos SkyMed is an Italian Earth observation satellite designed to help monitor the environment, including the prevention and management of natural disasters. Owned by the Italian Space Agency and the Ministry of Defense, it is the first in a constellation of satellites to be operated for both civilian and military purposes. Here's more about the capabilities of the Cosmos SkyMed constellation.
The Cosmos SkyMed second generation is a constellation of 4 satellites equipped with a synthetic aperture payload able to acquire images in any part of the Earth's surface with an unprecedented resolution and image quality. The Cosmos SkyMed satellites, like the optical systems, are able to operate during the night and in presence of clouds. This is thanks to the specific frequency used for the acquisition. The antenna is totally new and is able to acquire simultaneously images at a very big distance between them, and the data acquired contain a lot of new information with respect to the past generation. For the better use of the satellites and the exploitation of data, we have developed a new control center and processing center in Italy. This will enable the development of new science and new services application for the benefit of citizens, institutions, and entrepreneurs.
Cosmos SkyMed constellation is not only a very important technical instrument in the field of Earth observation, but is also an important support to the strategy of Italy to international collaboration. Thanks to Cosmos SkyMed over the years, and even more will be in the future with the enlargement of the constellation, we can establish collaboration with other countries to share use of data provided by the constellation, and to enlarge the coverage of the planet with other instruments offered by partners. I'm talking about so far, for example, Argentina. We plan in the future to do collaboration with Israel, and so on. Also very important is the fact that we use Cosmos SkyMed as third-party contributor to the Copernicus program of the European Space Agency and the European Union. In this way, we offer important strategic and precious data to collect with our constellation, also to other partners, to other producers of data, for the benefit of Europe and the rest of the world.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Thales Alenia Space is our customer for tonight's mission, as well as the prime contractor responsible for the entire system. Here are a few words from their CEO, as well as the CEO of Telespazio, which designed and built the critical ground and in-orbit support and operations.
The launch of Cosmos second generation second satellite is a cornerstone in the entire Cosmos SkyMed program. The program started in 2007 with the launch of the first satellite of the first generation. Thales Alenia Space is the prime contractor, and we are proud to bring to space new systems, architecture, technologies, and operational capabilities. Full polarization of the sensor enabled to sense the Earth with unprecedented performance. Agility of the platform is really important to add new operational modes, and ultra-fine resolution is extremely important to monitor the planet. Cosmos SkyMed is a key program to monitor our planet, to sustain new services and applications, to bring information about the evolution of our planet.
For Cosmos SkyMed second generation, Telespazio provides digital ground segment, integrated logistics support, and maintenance in operating condition. Right after the launch, we will take care of the injection of the satellite in the final orbit and in-orbit testing. Through IGEOS, our subsidiaries that we have established with the Italian Space Agency, we have in charge the receiving, the processing, and the distribution of data worldwide. Cosmos SkyMed second generation is a true generational leap in technology. Through its performances, we will feed our applications, and it will be a great contribution for the sustainability of the environment.
We are currently T-minus 6 minutes from liftoff of the Falcon 9 carrying the Cosmos SkyMed satellite, and we're progressing into the final stages of the launch countdown. Now, the two-stage Falcon 9 vehicle stands 229 feet tall, or slightly taller than a 21-story building. That bottom two-thirds of the vehicle is the first stage. Its objective is to accelerate the vehicle through the Earth's atmosphere to space and then separate from the rest of the vehicle. Above the first stage is the second stage, which has a single Merlin vacuum or MVAC engine, which ignites after the first stage separates. And the second stage is what will carry the Cosmos SkyMed satellite to a polar sun synchronous orbit. Now you'll notice at the top of the vehicle, what you're seeing on your screen is the fairing. And this is where we hold our payload. It's safely enclosed inside of that payload fairing in front of you on your screen. And that is made of a carbon composite material. The fairing protects satellites on the way to orbit. Now, the fairing is jettisoned approximately 3 minutes into flight. And finally, the large trusted structure that you see there to the left of the vehicle. That is the TE to the left of the vehicle on your screen. Now, we use that to roll the vehicle out to the pad and raise it to its vertical launch position. The TE also routes the vehicle's fluids, power, and telemetry umbilicals from the ground systems to the rocket and satellites until Falcon 9 goes on internal power and clears the pad. At liftoff, it will retract in order to clear the way for Falcon 9's ascent. And we're currently waiting for the TE retraction, and in preparation for that, the TE clamps will begin to open, which you should see here. Actually, you can see it on your screen now. Those clamp arms just below the fairing are starting to open up. Once that completes, then the TE can finally retract away from the vehicle. Looks like the clamp arms have completed. Now the TE should start moving slowly away from the vehicle. The first stage is connected to a launch mount at the base of the TE, but the structure is hinged and then will retract away from the vehicle in preparation for launch.
Sweet.
And it's very slight, but that TE is moving away from the vehicle there on your screen. Now, at this point in the countdown, both the first and second stages are nearly fully loaded with 1 million pounds of kerosene fuel and liquid oxygen. Both first stage and second stage should finish prop loading at about
it's kind of amazing how big this thing is.
First stage should finish up at T-minus 3 minutes, and second stage at T-minus 2 minutes. And you can see some white clouds around Falcon 9.
Stage 1 LOX load is complete.
It's
we heard that call out.
always been amazing to me how big this damn thing is.
Those white clouds around Falcon 9 is
3 minutes
when the liquid oxygen meets the warmer ambient air in Florida there and condenses the air around it, causing those white clouds. At T-minus 60 seconds, Falcon 9 will be in startup. That means that the rocket's autonomous internal flight computers have taken over the launch countdown. Just inside T-minus 2 seconds, we light the Merlin M1D engines for liftoff. The Cosmos SkyMed satellite continues to be healthy, and the Falcon 9 team is tracking no issues on the vehicle. Weather is still looking great.
Yeah, they had to suspend this thing a couple of times because of weather, so...
And the range is green for launch. So with that, we are proceeding into the last few minutes of the terminal count.
I'm getting some weird thing
as you can
where
see on your screen, we've got some great weather
it says
over there. Coming up
Fun.
On the completion of prop load on second stage.
I'll be back to the game in a bit. I'm currently watching the SpaceX launch.
Stage 2 LOX load is complete.
Oh yeah, LOX load complete.
And with that last call out, prop load
How was
is
your
now
day?
complete on both stages. with that, you'll see some venting, and you can kind of see it on your
I
screen
didn't
there.
really get anything
We are now
done
venting
that
out the liquid
I intended
oxygen
to
that
because
is
I got
in
asked to
the
do other
lines
stuff.
on the transporter erector.
So that's fine.
That basically just clears the lines. There, you can get a good view of that. And then the next event will be the internal flight computers taking over the launch countdown about 15 seconds or so from now. Once the computers take over, they will execute stored programs and prepare the vehicle for liftoff.
I thought your boss was going to help with that a little bit.
Falcon 9 is in startup.
And great call out there. Falcon 9 is in startup now, just waiting the final call from the launch director here in a few seconds.
Go for launch.
Excellent news here. All systems are go for launch. So let's listen into the terminal count and watch as Falcon 9 transports the Cosmos SkyMed satellite into orbit.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Here we go.
T-minus 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition and liftoff. In Busca al Lupo. Go Falcon, go Cosmo.
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
Damn, that made it.
Chamber pressures are nominal.
Hey, what's up, bub? How you doing? Sorry, we're interrupting riveting RuneScape for watching SpaceX launch tonight. At least for a little bit. At least until the main one lands.
Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Pad 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, carrying the Cosmos SkyMed
How goes
satellite
studying,
to
my
a
friend?
polar sun synchronous orbit.
Power and telemetry nominal.
Now, during ascent, we tilt the engines, and that's what we call gimbaling, and that turns the rocket horizontally. That's what we call a gravity turn. We're still going up, but we're now also heading horizontally away from the launch pad. The rocket typically needs to go about...
Falcon 9 is supersonic.
We need to go about
Space launches are
17,500
fun.
miles per hour horizontally in order to avoid being pulled back down to Earth.
Max Q.
And there we heard the call out for Max Q. We have now passed through the maximum aerodynamic pressure. This is the largest structural load on the vehicle. And with that, we do have 5 events coming up back to back. They'll happen within seconds of each other. And these events include the first stage making its way back to landing zone 1 today. So we'll have MECO, main engine cutoff, stage separation, a flip of the first stage, SES-1 is
Just a load of crap.
engine start 1, and then followed immediately.
So how much
by
longer are
VP
you
spec burn
in
on the
school
first stage.
before
Again, that's 5 events
where you
happening
get your
within seconds
license?
of each other.
And then how
We should
far
get
are
some
you
good
like planning
views of
on
these happening. Again, that is
moving up
MECO,
through
stage
different
separation,
aircraft? You want to go
S1
fly
flip,
for like an airline, or are you trying to
good call-outs
do
there. So stage 1 flip,
what's
SES-1,
what's your
and
goals
boost
with
back
the
burn
the
coming
flying
up here in
stuff?
a few seconds.
Eco.
Main engine cut off.
Stage separation confirmed.
Oh, that's cool. Watching it from this angle, watch the stage separation, the boost back. Oh, that's
Stage
cool
1, boost back
looking.
startup.
And some incredible views from the
Oh,
ground
that was
cameras.
some
We
really
actually
cool
got to
camera
visually
shots.
See MECO stage separation and see the first stage flip on your screen. That was incredible to see. Now what you're seeing on your screen on the
Kudos
left-hand side
to
is the
whoever
first
the
stage,
cameraman on that one
currently
was.
in its boost back
Wow, that
burn.
was cool
That is
looking.
the first of 3 burns to make its way back to land. And on your right-hand screen, we do have the second stage engine lit up. And so far looking really good on a nominal trajectory.
Few months to graduate. Ooh, 777. Nice.
Stage 1, boost back, shutdown.
So how does that? So once you graduate, how does that work? Do you just kind of like slowly move up in planes until you get there, or will you start training on Boeing systems soon after?
On the second stage being deployed. Got some awesome views here. The left-hand
How does
screen is
that?
showing the
How does
first
that work?
stage.
I've never understood how that whole
The
process
grid fins
works.
deploying on your screen.
Bearing separation confirmed.
And we heard that call out and visual confirmation on your right-hand screen that
There
the
goes the
fairings
fairings.
have deployed. They're now making their way back to Earth, and we will attempt to recover
They're
them with a
still
recovery vessel
tracking
named
the
Bob
second
today.
stage. That is cool.
Incredible views today. Got some great ground views of the vehicle as it is making its ascent. And we are T plus 4 minutes and 23 seconds into today's mission. And we're currently in the first of 2 planned MVAC burns for satellite deployment. Now, at T plus 6 minutes and 11 seconds, you should see on your screen the first stage is entry burn. That entry burn will be the second of 3 burns needed to make its way back to landing zone 1 today. And for the entry burn, we relight 3 of the 9 M1D engines. And that starts with the center E9 engine, followed by the E1 and E5 engines. And that helps to slow the vehicle
If
down.
you're trying to
as it
fly the
passes
plane
back
that you
into
want to
the Earth's
fly,
atmosphere.
know where everything
And we
is.
need to slow the
So,
vehicle down to
can
reduce
you start training for the 77? Yeah, you use a simulator. I kind of figured that. But can you start training for the 77
And for that entry burn, we do need to slow down the
right out of
vehicle,
school, or
to
do you
reduce
have
the
to like
re-entry forces.
learn to
That
fly
helps us
other
to
big
recover
bodies
and
before you
reuse
get
the
up to
first
that?
stage.
Or
You
is
can
it
see
like
on your
a
left-hand
placement
screen
system
those grid
where
fins that
you
open
kind of
up.
apply and then they'll
Those
place you
help to
somewhere
guide
and you
the
work
vehicle
on
back
one
as it
set
makes its
before
way to its
you
landing
go on to
target.
something else?
And again, today we are attempting to land.
Sorry for the
at
questions.
landing
I'm just
zone
very
1.
ignorant
This is
about the
back
whole
at
process, and I've
land.
always been fascinated with it.
3 burns to get us there.
And
We've already completed the boost
not
burn,
right after
and
school?
we're coming
Okay.
up on the entry burn here, and
So you'll get like an
just under
interim
30
job or
seconds.
working toward that, either working for the airline or working for another company, fly a different
Stage
plane
2
while you're
is
working
still looking
toward your
great.
777. So is it like
Right-hand
a
screen is a view of the MVAC engine on the
certification
second
program
stage.
then? You get certified on certain planes, and so you work the simulator until you get certified, and then you find someone that'll hire you.
Stage 1, entry burn startup.
You have to start small and get qualified upwards. Okay.
We heard the call out. And you can
Well, that's what I was.
visually see on
That's
your
what I was trying to
screen
figure
that
out,
entry
Bomb.
burn
Is
has
it
begun
how
on the
it
first
works that
stage.
way?
Again, this helps to slow the vehicle down as it re-enters back into the Earth's atmosphere. It's only about a 20-second burn.
Stage 1, entry burn shutdown.
Entry burn shutdown.
And we heard that call out for entry burn.
Stage 2 FTS has saved.
We heard the call out that the entry burn has completed.
So you'll find a
And
job
it's shut
working
down.
either
You're looking at the
flying
screen.
smaller planes or cargo or other passenger
2 of the
stuff.
3 burns. The last
Well, you have to be
burn
you
will
get
be
qualified
the
to fly
landing burn. You
passengers,
can
right?
see in the background of your
Stage
left.
1 FTS has saved.
You can
Vehicles are on nominal trajectories.
They're doing. That's right. They're doing
There,
a
you can
ground
see
landing
the
today.
land in the background view of the first stage as it's making its way back to landing zone 1.
Stage 1 transonic. Stage 1 landing burn.
The landing burn, wow.
Look at that thing.
Incredible views of this landing burn of this first stage. Let's see if we can touch down on landing zone 1 today.
Passenger and then yes qualifications upward. Gotcha. So you'll start flying smaller planes, passengers, and then qualify your way upward of where you want to go from there.
Stage 1 landing like deployed.
Dude, it still blows my mind that they've done this so many times and yet still land it like that.
And what an incredible sight to see. We have touchdown of Falcon 9 at landing zone 1. This is our 104th recovery of an orbital class rocket.
104th
And that
recovery.
includes first first stage landings for both Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy. And speaking of Falcon Heavy, today's flight marks the first time that we have reconfigured a Falcon Heavy side booster to a Falcon 9 mode, which is pretty awesome. Now, next up, we will have the shutdown of the MVAC on the second stage.
All right, that was pretty cool.
It's coming here in about 10 seconds. And that is called SECO 1, or second stage.
That's pretty sweet. Glad I watched that. That was pretty cool. All right, bub. I'll catch you in a bit. Thanks for swinging by, man. I appreciate it. All right. Well, sweet. They landed the damn thing. 104th landing. All right, what do we... $36. Or let's do this. Let's go. It's 76? No, 79. Here it is. $79 for the community training. There's not very many people here. Why is that? Divination 90? I'm close, aren't I? Damn it. How close am I? Let's find out. Oh yeah, I'm 20k away from 90. And then I can get the luminous. And then 95 for the incandescent. Oh, there was a radiant one. Whatever. Is that World 45? Does that mean there's one left, or does that mean there's only one tagged in? Oh, only one tagged in. Nah. It was 36. Upworld's 36. Oh, 2. Wait, is 12 done? Probably. I don't know, it might. Might still be running? No, it's long done. He got it. Damn it. Oh, 79. Oh, hell. if you wanted to do another one of those divination party things,
Divination party things?
you know, the thing where it would just pop the center thing over and over and over again.
Oh, yeah.
World 79 here in about a minute.
Okay. Okay.
There's at least 100 cores or more.
Where is my thingy?
So it'll be running for a hot minute.
You said 79?
Yep.
Okay.
I figured it's very quick divination XP, so, and that's not one that's real fun to get.
I actually like training it.
I capped Citadel today.
Oh, good. I don't have my divination outfit on or anything.
Yeah, I don't have mine on either. I'm not sure if it helps anything with what we're doing here.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember what the divination outfit bonuses or whatever it gives, but I don't think it's... Ugh. I think it might have something to do with like grabbing more or whatever. Like from when you're grabbing, when you're collecting memory fragments or energies and stuff.
Gotcha. I guess I never even looked at it.
Two memories at once. Fragments. 5 times harvesting wisps. Yeah, it looks like it's a lot of the wisp stuff, not so much down in here. Yeah, Chris. Everybody else is gonna bitch about crust, but I don't mind it. It's XP. Gotta keep an eye on how many of these urns that I use so that I can get them off before I run out of space. Because I remember to grab my divination urns before heading down here.
Yeah, I didn't grab anything.
Just came down, grabbed a bunch of jars, and started collecting.
You said 1 minute, and I was collecting dragon fruit, so it went straight down.
Hey, when someone says they're hosting 100 core party, I figured I'd let you know. These people standing around holding jars to the hologram image in the middle. That has some sort of disco party light thing going on.
What?
Oh, I was just making fun of the holographic thing in the middle. Said it's we're all sitting here holding jars open to the giant hologram in the middle with disco party lights.
That's like a cult.
Cult? No. Not a cult. We're not waving Nazi flags at school board meetings. That started happening.
Threatening to shoot people at school board meetings when your kids don't even fucking go there.
Oh, no, threatening to go to the school and shoot the school up at a school board meeting.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's one thing to threaten to shoot up a school board meeting. It's another thing to go threaten to shoot up a school. That was just holy shit. That was a whole nother level of absolute bullshit.
Somebody threatens to do that here. They're not gonna do much else.
Oh, is that before or after the sheriff's done punching children in the face?
Yeah, he still gets harassed on like every social media about that. It's great. I love this town. That is like one bipartisan issue that everyone fucking hates that guy.
Think he'll run for re-election?
No, I don't think he can.
Is that part of the settlement?
No, I think we have term limits for a sheriff here.
Oh, well, that's nice. So we'll get another douchebag instead.
Probably. Kind of goes with the profession, I think.
Maybe I'll run for sheriff.
I mean, apparently you don't have to be a good person, so...
You don't even have to be a cop or anything to run for sheriff. He has worked for the Allen County Sheriff's Department since 1987.
Yep, that's a lot of kids to punch.
He was elected in November of 2014. Ooh, sword time.
I wish I had started playing 2 years earlier. I could get my 20-year cape.
Yeah, it'll be okay. Ran for re-election and was re-elected in 2018. So 14 to 18, 18 to 22, so it should be election this year. He won with 62% of the vote.
Yeah, normally sheriffs get reelected unless they do something to really screw up.
Ah, okay, so the state constitution says they cannot serve more than 2 4-year terms consecutively. So he cannot run for re-election this year. So no matter what, we're getting a new sheriff.
Yep.
Good for them.
Is there an age limit to run for sheriff?
I don't know.
Balin should run for sheriff.
Who?
The guy that got his eye shot out. That'd be hilarious.
I think it'd be even funnier if the mayor made him chief of police. But I think chief of police has to be a current officer. Like
Yeah,
the city versus county. Yeah.
There's a difference between county police and city
I mean,
police.
our county is 90% city, so...
Yeah, it's pretty dumb, but...
Well, there's quite a bit. I guess out like toward Woodburn and all that area is Allen County. I guess there is quite a bit of open space in Allen County.
Eventually we'll absorb them.
Oh,
I'm sure.
I'm sure we will.
That's how I laugh, because we're starting to absorb all those people that moved just outside of town so they wouldn't have to pay city taxes. Now they're getting annexed. Fuckers.
There we go. Level 90 divination.
Congrats.
I didn't know if the person hosting this was a guy or girl, so in the chat where they announced it, I was like, Picus, you the humans. You the humans.
Yeah.
Okay, so tomorrow, do I need to do anything else other than the laundromat stuff?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think that was the only thing left.
Okay. I'm gonna take our heavy blanket that's on top of our bed
Yeah.
as well, and then the other comforter that we have in our bedroom that we're not using yet. It needs to be washed.
Yeah.
I'll take
Wash
that as
them
well.
all.
Yeah.
Yep.
I pulled out $10 cash. I
Okay.
don't know if that's going to be enough or not, but
Probably not. But if I can send you more if you need to get more.
yeah, I will
Yeah,
pull out
ACM
more
across
and
from the
then
marathon
yeah,
works for us.
I'll pull out. I'll do something with that. Maybe I'll stop by there on the way back after dropping thing 2 off at school. And then I will figure out how much I used in that, as well as the 80 pounds of salt that I bought today.
Okay.
I'll let you know how much those all were. It was only like $20 at Lowe's for the 2 giant bags of salt, but
It's not bad at all.
No. No, not for 40 pounds a bag. Dude, my SUV had that much weight in the very back in a while because I had 3 boxes of frozen meat plus 80 pounds of salt back there. I did open up all those boxes and stack them or put them in the garage freezer.
Well, sweet, thank you.
So that's all done.
I bought 4 pounds of ground beef and had them split it 2 and 2, so we've got stuff
Okay, cool.
so I can make hamburger helper and then I can make stroganoff one night.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, are you guys...
For bread, too.
You guys are getting prepped to work from home Wednesday and Thursday, right?
Yeah, possibly. I'm gonna bring my laptop home tomorrow night. Just in case.
Because it's supposed to start raining tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow night, that rain's going to turn to freezing rain and then snow. And then we're supposed to get, like, dump 10 inches or 12 inches or whatever of snow Wednesday all day long.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a talk with them tomorrow to see what's up.
I mean, in my not so humble opinion,
If they're not gonna let me leave and work from home, I'll take a half day or a full day PTO.
yeah, one way or another, I'm not driving on Wednesday.
Yeah, but that's kind of bullshit. So.
I got an email saying that our parent-teacher conference stuff is being moved 100% virtual. So I gotta go back in there and see if there's something I gotta do to, if I have to reassess the time or what's going on. And how to connect and all that fun stuff. I want to do in person so I didn't have to deal with that shit. But it is what it is. Ay, ay, ay. I feel like I was running around way too much today.
Well, you got a lot done.
Doesn't feel like it. Filling up jars and urns. Thought of a fun video series for Flight Simulator today.
Yeah?
Went through and flying a twin-engine prop plane. I got the whole list of what airports I'd need to fly to to fly around the world. I thought doing a vlog style flying around the world in a Beechcraft 305i or a 350i would be kind of fun. Loading up more. Haha, here we go. And who is it? It's the Sword of Edicts. Sword of Edicts. Watch this thing not even be near anywhere close or near to what we thought it was going to be. It's going to end up being like 2 inches of snow. One uncut diamond from the Saren. Boo. Alright, we got what, 12 minutes before day cycle, or the day cycle rolls around.
Oh boy, luckily I did my daily stuff last night, but somehow I forgot to use my keys. So I had like 9 keys.
Oh yeah, you want to use some of those because they won't carry over. Some of them won't carry over.
Yeah, well I bought, because they were 50% off, so I went ahead and bought 30, and I used those up too.
Oh, I still have those 30. I haven't touched those 30 yet, but those won't ever go away because they're bought.
Yeah, I don't think those count against the limit.
No. It's the daily 3 that you get, or daily however many that you get. Everybody's waiting. I think he said he had to throw in jars or something.
It's fine, I can wait.
Say what?
I said that's fine, I can wait.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna wait. Here he goes. Loading up the cores. Here we go. Guess there's a handful of people that have been trying to get 80 for a while, and this just helped blow them up there. Oh, can you imagine what double XP weekend's gonna do in here?
Yeah, that'd be crazy. I wonder if it still counts in here.
Yeah, this will count with double XP. Oh, the guy hosting the party just hit 120.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot your name on there is Captain. Captain Sess. Sessmoro? No. Sesshomoru. Sesshomoru.
Shomaru was a character of the Inuyasha show. Because I was, well, I guess I still am a nerd, but he was my favorite character off of Inuyasha.
Cool.
Technically he was a bad guy, but...
That doesn't mean diddly squat. Sometimes the best characters are bad guys. WC, which one would be WC? Oh, wood cutting. Okay. I've never really watched any anime.
I mean, my best friend in high school was Hawaiian Japanese, so I watched quite a bit of it.
Yeah, I've never really watched any. I don't know. It's not because I have a, like, anime type thing. I just never have.
I never watched Dragon Ball Z or Naruto, or I never watched Pokemon, really.
I think Pokemon's probably the closest thing, and I have really only just kind of caught partial episodes here and there when the kids were watching it.
I liked Inuyasha, and I liked Ranma 1/2.
Yeah, see, I have no clue what those are.
Ranma 1/2 is the one that I think I showed you guys an episode of once. It's the boy that when he falls into cold water becomes a girl, and then when he's in hot water he turns back into a boy, and then there ends up being a bunch of characters in the show that do that. Like his dad turns into a panda and then turns back into a man.
I think I vaguely remember that.
Yeah.
But if there's something that you want to watch again or something and introduce me to, I'm more than happy to watch it with you.
Maybe. I have an old anime movie that I bought a bootleg DVD of like 20 years ago. Unico the Unicorn.
I have watched a couple episodes of... Fuck, what's the one that's got the cat bus?
Cat bus?
Totoro?
Oh, I think that's a movie.
Is that a movie? Oh.
Yeah.
I watched something with that thing in it.
There's quite a few anime movies that I've seen too. What was another one that we watched? I think Gundam maybe was what one of them was called. There's Vampire Hunter D, but I'm not a huge fan of that one. And then there's like all the like the movies like Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away, Ponyo.
Yeah.
All those.
Yeah, I just...
Rurouni Shinken, I think, was another one.
Just never really watched much of that style.
Yeah. They're okay.
What?
No, I mean, I understand they're okay. Like, they're not...
Oh.
It's not really something I'd go out of my way to watch now, but... It's not terrible. Like, sometimes the plots are hard to follow.
Yeah, that was one thing that was always like, I was like, okay, I want to watch this anime, so I kind of looked it up, and I found a thread. It was like the watch order, and I'm like, watch order? It's like, watch this episode, skip these 5, then go over to this one and that one, and skip these other 4, and I was like, yeah, okay.
Start at the beginning.
If they don't contribute anything and the estimation is to skip it, that's too much work, and I'm not even gonna bother.
No, people who say that, yeah. No, watch all of them. People who say shit like that are people who spend way too much time in anime.
But I also kind of think that I want to, at least the first series, watch it with someone that knows or is a fan, so that when I inevitably get absolutely completely confused and lost, I can just quizzically look over and say, help.
Yeah, that doesn't always work, because half the time I don't know what they're talking about either. Like, some of them, the translations aren't that great, or some of them, they don't have translations and you just have to look at subtitles, which I actually prefer anyway, but...
Forget about activating my Prime Aura. I got 5% boost from the Citadel, because I capped the Citadel tonight before this whole thing started. Ugh. There we go. Oh, I should have gone and grabbed my freaking advanced cores or something. Is it worth it to download this game? Yes, Floss King. It's absolutely worth it to download this game. If you like MMOs, it's a skill-based MMO instead of a combat-based, but it's still, I think it's very much worth it.
It's a lot more fun as a member, but it's still fun and free to play. There's more stuff to do as a member, but there's still plenty of like quests and stuff to do for free to play.
Yeah. There's plenty to do in free to play, but there's a lot more to do as a member. But I think it's worth it. Ooh, Citadel resets in an hour too.
Yeah, I gotta remember to go do that.
I managed to cap it
before the end of the week.
I managed to cap it today.
I did Saturday, I think.
Okay. Let's grab some more of these memory jars here in a minute. Leveling divination with Protina's torture. Yeah, it's not that fast to level up with divination. This is the fastest way to level up divination. By far.
The reason that it's faster is the jars.
Yep.
You get that like 7,000 to 9,000 bonus with the jars.
Yep. Kind of amazing. The the Cinder Core is better or the Advanced Core is better?
I think one is more XP, but one lasts for more, like, so one accumulates it faster, but the other one lasts longer.
Gotcha. How long have I played RuneScape? A couple years. But not a couple years all at once. I was playing very casually, you know, log in once a week, once every couple weeks or whatever. And then once the Golden Party Hat event started, I started logging in pretty close to daily. So I'm kind of still relearning certain aspects of it, but having a blast with the game. Okay, everyone should have been hit by that core, right? Maybe.
Yeah, and I think we're in close enough together that everyone should have gotten hit with it. I did.
Although I don't think that was mine because I still have 19, so I don't know how this works.
There's probably other people using them too.
Possibly. Played RuneScape for a long time. For the older versions of it. Ah, gotcha. I don't know. I kind of like... I like the RS3. I've seen some videos of old school. Didn't like it, the look or whatever, as much. But... I don't know. That's just me. This is also my first time playing an MMO, so... I don't have the nostalgia attached to OSRS. I'm a long-time first-person shooter player that's recently converted to this and more simulation or open-world games. I've been playing a lot of Flight Sim lately. Flight Sim, Elite Dangerous, a little bit of Star Citizen here and there. This game... what were my childhood games? A lot of Myst, and the Myst series was a childhood game. As I got a little older, I played a lot of Unreal Tournament. I played a lot of StarCraft, Diablo 2. Trying to think, what else did I play? Those are about it. And then after high school, I went and joined the Navy, and I played a lot of oh, there we go. There's my Cinder Core bonus XP burn. I played a lot of Call of Duty, and then Call of Duty for a long time, and then when I started PC gaming again, I still played a lot of Call of Duty, a little bit of Halo here and there, but then I switched and I started playing a lot of PUBG for the longest time. But yeah, as childhood stuff, it was mostly Unreal Tournament, Myst, a handful of Star Trek games that I played, and then yeah, it was just a lot of stuff all over the place. Myst will always hold a special place in my gaming heart. But yeah, I wouldn't consider Diablo 2. That's more of a dungeon game. That's an adventure style. I would not even put that anywhere close to the realm of an MMO. Didn't play a lot of Diablo 3 though. And I have not played Diablo 2 again since the remastering. No particular reason why I haven't, now that I'm thinking about it. I think that might be like right up my alley or some shit, but I don't know. I just haven't. And I didn't have a console growing up, so I didn't play a lot of Nintendo or any of that kind of stuff. Diablo is an amazing series. I spent so much time in Diablo 2, oh my goodness. Like, I played a lot of StarCraft, and I played way more Diablo 2 than I did StarCraft. Yeah, these days it's just a lot of open world, a lot more relaxing. As I've gotten older, my my reflexes have kind of gone down, and I don't first-person shooter as much as I used to. So I just kind of quasi-retired from that. Making new game feature items and characters are almost completely useless. Dude, if I could remember my old logins for Diablo 2, that might be kind of fun to go back and revisit, but I don't remember any of that stuff. That was... Shit, when was the last time I played Diablo 2? I was 18 or 19, I think, when I last logged into Diablo 2. So that was almost 20 years ago. Hey Bob, how's it going? Yeah, this is kind of my relaxing game. Oh, I don't think you were here when I was talking about it before. So earlier today, I put together a fun, what I think is going to be a fun YouTube series. I'm not sure how I'm going to shoot it yet, if I'm going to shoot it like a vlog. But I went through with utilizing the Beechcraft 350i for an around-the-world trip. So I've got a list of all of the airports. It kind of goes up through Canada, across over to Iceland, down through Europe. I think I went down into Cairo and then shot across Asia up into Russia again, so I kind of like curved down and went back up into Russia, over into Alaska and back down. It is a total, so with the Beechcraft 350i, it is 2, 4, 6, 10. $21 hops in the 350i. Now, I did it in a few hops left for the Citation CJ4, but in that one, I did an around-the-world trip that actually hit every single continent, including flying across Antarctica. So you would go from where I'm at, excuse me, my home area. Same kind of trek up through Canada, Nova Scotia, Greenland, hop across to Iceland, into Europe. I hit down and hit Cairo for Africa, shoot across Asia a bit, dip down into Australia, New Zealand. Then I go from, I believe, New Zealand to McMurdo, down in Antarctica, bounce across Antarctica to the other one, up into a couple of the islands, into South America, and then across South America back up to North America. So that one might be kind of a fun around the world trip, hitting all 7 continents. But the Beechcraft 350i, I've been flying her a little bit more. I flew her a little bit today just to kind of get the feel of her, and it's not a bad plane to fly. Right now, the one that I'm the most comfortable flying is probably the Grand Caravan, but this Beechcraft's not bad, and I think I could get used to flying it a little bit more. I think my 2 favorite aircraft right now that I'm used to flying is the the Citation CJ4 and the Grand Caravan. And then, like I said, I want to start flying this Beechcraft more. Kind of get used to it before I start flying her around the world. But so I think what I'll do is I'll end up doing a hop jump of a second. Each video will be a jump between 2 places, so I don't know if I'm gonna talk it over a little bit, if I'll kind of do some cinematic stuff, your typical. The A380, just the auto trim sucks so much, yeah. Yeah, I just don't know how I want to film it yet. Like, how I want to shoot it. I don't want to do... I knew what you meant, the Airbus. I actually have not flown the Airbus. The biggest plane that I've flown in Microsoft Flight Simulator so far is the Citation. I haven't flown the A320 or the 747 or 727 that comes with Flight Sim. The Boeing, the big boy Boeing. I haven't flown it yet either. But yeah, I don't know, like, because I watch a couple of different pilots on YouTube and their vlogs, and I kind of like them where they talk a little bit about what's going on in the flight, and they kind of do some of the startup and shutdown or startup procedures, and then they have maybe different views of stuff and everything. And I thought about doing it that way and treating it like as if I'm actually flying, but it being in Flight Sim instead. Or if I want to get fancy with the drone stuff and a replay mod of some sort and kind of do a little bit fancy, if I want to do a hybrid of the two, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what people would want to watch from a sim. If they'd want to watch it being kind of more immersive and treat it like real, or if they want to watch something off the sim side of it. I'm not quite sure yet. I think because I don't belong to a flight community, and whether it's justified or not, there's a part of me that's slightly concerned that treating it like a real vlog would be disrespectful to the community. But I don't know. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I do know how I want to shoot my Neofly ones, but I don't know how I want to do the around the world trip. Maybe I'll shoot them all about the same and just make it a cinematic video of sorts. Yeah, the last thing I want to do is treat it real and end up ticking, because I don't know much. I'm not in any pilot communities or anything, so I don't know how. I don't know if they would catch on to the homage, or, you know, kind of like the nod to them, or if it would come across as being I'm one of them. How long am I going to stream for? Probably another half hour, 40 minutes. I usually stream on Mondays and Tuesdays somewhere between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern US time. And then Sundays I start at 3 p.m. Eastern time and run until I'm done, which is usually somewhere between 7 and 9. It just all depends. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do a couple of tests with the cinematic level and see what the response of those. And if the cinematic style that I have in my head translates the way I want it to with the game, maybe I'll just do the around the world the same way. She's still around somewhere.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, they asked if my friend left.
Oh, no, I just keep muting because the kids are watching TV and talking.
Yeah, I know. What are you supposed to do in RuneScape 3? Level. Whatever you want. There are a crack ton of different skills to level up in, and it's just a level fest. So right now there's kind of a divination party where we're just doing this over and over and getting my divination level up. Someone else got that. Dang it. Yeah, it's just it's an MMO where you just kind of level. You can do this, there's fishing, there's cooking, there's farming, there's making potions. There's combat stuff you can do. There's making runes. You can burn shit.
Archaeology.
Invention. Yep. Invention. Archaeology. Hunting. Dungeons.
Thieving. Mining. Smithing.
Yeah, there's just a lot of different stuff, and the nice thing is they all work together, but you're not mandatory to do everything, so oh good, you joined the Discord. Awesome. I appreciate. Oh, you did that last night. I missed that last night. I'm sorry about that. well, welcome to the Discord. I need to rearrange this Discord. It's a little cluttered. Holy crap, 80 cores left? He decided to bring out all 130 of them instead of just 100 of them, huh? What's up, what's up, what's up? How's life treating you this evening? Sad that your Chiefs lost? Yeah. Part of me is glad that San Francisco lost, but sad the Chiefs lost. Though for stories-wise, Joe Burrow going to the Super Bowl is kind of not a bad idea. Jesus. I need to make some thumbnails for going live. Joe Burrow wins MVP. No, I think Aaron Rodgers is going to win the MVP. The MVP playoffs is not supposed to go into the MVP stuff. I think that Rodgers has got the MVP in the bag this year. Unfortunately. Oh, that's okay. I don't mind, bub. Little sister. Awesome. How old is she? If you don't mind me asking, if you don't want to say online, I totally get it, by the way. I don't want to put anyone out on the spot or make them feel obligated. No, I don't think there's a final. There's a Super Bowl MVP for the MVP of the Super Bowl. But there's... Oh, okay. I have 2 kids in that age range. And one a bit older and one younger. 16, 14, 13, and 7 are my kids.
Ew, it's cool guy.
It is. Yeah, there's a Super Bowl MVP and there's a regular season MVP. The playoffs, they don't really give an award out for like that.
It's me, I'm wife.
Yep. I'll be 39 in a couple of weeks. I've been married this time around for 8 years.
Yeah, August will be 9 years.
Yeah, August will be 9 years. Yeah, I'm kind of the old fogey of the group. So yeah, my 3 older kids were from my first marriage. They now live with me full time. And so all my teenagers, the crazy group that they are, they're the reason why my hair is slowly going gray. Not necessarily, no. Ooh, you got a Valorant tournament coming up soon? You gotta go practice? I did not know that you played competitive Valorant. Have a girlfriend, she's nice? Good. Yeah, having someone that you can kind of not always just lean on, but have in your life that way is always a nice thing. Did they announce double XP? I don't think they've announced it, have they?
They might have. I keep getting Siren spirits, but I can't tell where they are because there's so many freaking people here.
I don't think they've announced. We got the veteran cape. Game maintenance complete.
I think there's normally one in February.
Yeah,
like...
right around this time is when they usually announce them, so that's what I'm trying to look for.
Yeah. They have a few during the year.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the next double XP. Since I'm actually gonna use it, and I'll probably figure out a way to maximize the usage.
You do protein cogs. I've been saving up protein packs. It's gonna be
I've got
as hell, but
so
I'm
many.
Get some 99
Oh,
convention.
you know what I might do? I don't know if I'm gonna do cogs. I might actually use protein logs for fire making during double XP.
Oh yeah, because that's boring too.
And using the braziers or whatever, and
I'm actually
do
very
logs.
close to 99 fletching. I should work on that.
Oh, I got all these keys that I gotta go through still too, and reset for the next set of dailies. I'm just plugging so much XP out of this. I'm just happy right now. Not sure how long he's gonna keep putting them in, but I don't know, as it starts to wind down closer to 8 o'clock, I might relog for dailies and open keys, since I just have 30 keys sitting in there right now, plus my 1 key token here, plus whatever I get out of the dailies. Plus, in 20 whatever minutes, the Citadel resets as well. But I might do that tomorrow or something. I'll probably do all that at 7:45. Relog for dailies.
Yeah, I'm so close to... I'm 144,000 away from 95.
In divination?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 336,000 away from 91. I've got 3.5 more jars left in my inventory. I'll probably just run these through until they're done, and then I'll go do the other daily stuff and open up keys. Although I don't know. I mean, this is... I'm like torn between the two, because like this is such easy, just free XP. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But keys... I guess if I do them tomorrow, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, you can do it during the day.
I do it on my phone while I'm sitting at a laundromat tomorrow.
That works.
Not much else I can do. They don't have arcades at this one. That was like the highlight when I was a kid, and Mom would go to the laundromat up in Sturgis. They had Mortal Kombat and a couple other arcade games that me and my brother would play.
My grandparents owned the laundromat in Albion for a while when I was a kid.
I've heard if you do it right, it can be profitable.
Yeah, it was when my grandpa was still alive because he could fix a lot of the machinery and stuff.
Yeah, I guess nowadays you just rent on a contract for the machinery.
Oh. I'm not sure how they did that, but my grandpa would fix all the machines, but then after he died, my grandma was paying people to fix it, and that was not as profitable.
Yeah, that would suck up a lot of the... Yeah, I guess now there's options now where you can lease the machinery.
Yeah.
And so that also comes with a... the lease comes with a...
Maintenance contract.
Maintenance contract, yep.
Yeah, that'd be handy.
So, not that I'd ever want to own and operate a laundromat, but I don't think that'd be nearly as much fun as my brain tells me that it would be. Alright, I just went and picked up more jars. I'm gonna ride this wave for a while. Alright, so has it... Okay. And here it is. Has my other shit shipped.
I'm trying to write a recommendation letter for a supplier while I play RuneScape.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, they're one of my favorite suppliers, so I told them I would.
All
but I
right,
have to
Bob.
do it like as a person, like in a personal, like not as a representative of the company, because I can't do that.
Yeah. You have an amazing night up there in good old Nova Scotia. Do you prefer Bob or Iris? Or does it matter? Have a great night, and I will catch you soon. I'm supposed to be getting an Amazon packages tomorrow.
Wait.
Oh, hopefully that'll be in. Iris is a bit better to your taste? Okay, then I will call you Iris then. We'll stick with that. But you have a great night. Be safe out there. And then my router stuff, part of it shipped today. But I'm not holding my breath. They're like, it'll be there on Wednesday. And I'm like, yeah, probably not. Nothing's going to be here on Wednesday.
There'll be snow here on Wednesday.
There'll be lots of snow here on Wednesday. Although it's probably going to end up like doing like half an inch. Because that's what usually happens, right?
That's what I keep saying is gonna happen.
Oh, I wonder if because I popped that... It does, because I had popped it right before the day rolled over, the Prime Aura for an extra 10% or whatever. Just whack that again.
Nice.
And I still have the Premiere artifact running it at another 10% XP.
Forgetting about that aura. Hopefully it doesn't run out by the time I remember to actually use it.
Which one? The Prime Aura?
Yeah.
I've used it a lot. You use it once a day, I think.
Oh, does it just not go away?
Apparently not. I've been using it almost daily for a month or since we got them.
Oh.
See, I'm getting 10% from the Premier boost. I'm getting 10% from the Prime Aura. I'm getting 5% from the Citadel because I capped.
Oh.
Because you cap it and you switch it back over.
Yeah.
Check Telegram real quick.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of making me think. If you know what I mean. That might be the new norm on Sundays.
$64,000 to go.
$35 cores left.
So did our modded Minecraft server get shut down?
I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. I can talk to Trident and find out.
Is it just Bedrock now?
I think right
That's
now
fine.
the only one we have up is Bedrock running at the moment.
Okay. As long as it's not deleted, I'm okay.
No, nothing has been deleted.
Okay. Cool.
Whether or not the server is running because it takes up resources and
Yeah.
stuff,
Yep. No.
that's a whole different ball of wax, but I don't believe it's been, I know it's not, it has not been deleted. Apparently Iris, aside from being a pilot, they posted a screenshot of watching me on YouTube or whatever.
Yeah.
And one thing I always do whenever someone posts a screenshot of, or something of, I know it's a very snooping thing to do, but I always like to go look up at the tabs. And two of their tabs has got Minecraft in the title. I was like, wait, Minecraft? Not only a fan of my flight sim stuff, but also Minecraft? You play? So yeah, there's that. And I'm like, this could be interesting. So I asked in Discord, because they posted that out over there. Spin to spin. Alright, guy that's popping all the cores said he's got to go dump jars, so it'll be a little bit before the next pop when this one's done.
No problem. I can go get some, like, my aura and stuff. Actually,
If you go through the little water gate thing right here, the pool, there is a chest right on the other side.
yeah,
Okay.
I do know that.
Alright.
I can dump some other stuff off it. Maybe get my artifact. But I'm almost to 95. I might not even need it.
Almost 8 o'clock already.
Yeah, we'll go get some water though. I forgot to get water, so we might need some before
All right.
Wednesday.
I will pick up a couple cases tomorrow then, I guess. I can do that. I'm like halfway to frickin' 91 after hitting 90 today. Spaceship, a few more urns. Damn, I get like 7,600 from those urns alone. Urns are actually really freaking nice for XP. Oh yeah, I get a new memory storage bot. Alright, here we go. About ready to pop them again. Gather one, gather all to the middle. Left on the Premiere, 19 minutes left at the Prime, and still around a 5% boost to the Citadel resets, I think. Now I gotta go through the Citadel thing again.
back.
Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Countdown to the Citadel reset is on. Well, and there it goes. Yeah, the nice thing about this whole middle thing that pops like this is that it doesn't relocate every 20 seconds like the other little plinths do around the way. It becomes a game of chasing plinths to fill up the jars instead of just using this thing in the middle. Like halfway to 91 now. This is crazy. All right, Citadel reset. Woohoo! Little places like this that makes this game so interesting and fun, I think.
What's up?
Like, the little mini games like this place that makes this game so interesting and fun.
Yeah. There's always something to do. It gets overwhelming at times, but
it can. It can if you're trying to do everything.
Yeah. I had to learn that I can't do everything.
Yeah. Yeah, you just kind of prioritize what you want to do, and sometimes it ebbs and flows and comes and goes. You know,
Is there,
sometimes
like, daily things that you can do that you physically cannot do all in a day.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I could spend hours just doing nothing but just cycling through farming stuff.
Yeah, I could like do that all day.
The hard part is not doing it. Like, I could probably go sit at the Arch Glacier for a half a day, easy.
I actually do like fighting that thing.
I'm starting to enjoy and appreciate the combat stuff more and more, I think.
I don't have to worry as much about dying with that thing, and if I do, it's a safe death and I don't lose all my stuff.
No, you don't lose it dying anywhere else but the wilderness anyway. You just have to pay to get it back.
Oh yeah, but that's what I mean.
Yeah. See, when you were saying lose, I thought it was like gone for good.
Oh.
I never realized that when you say you lose your stuff, that you don't actually lose your stuff. You just have to pay to get it back.
Before you did. Like, that's what I was used to, is no matter where you died, you lost your stuff. You had a tombstone that you could run to, but you only had like 2 minutes or something like that, and there were no lodestones, so if you were far enough out, you were screwed. Yeah, we haven't actually played Minecraft in a while.
No. Next pop is the last one, but I'll add the other 5 so y'all can pop it. What?
I forgot. I just checked the Minecraft chat. I forgot that I had gotten a bunch of dogs and was starting to get birds, and I said, if I can find another parrot, I'm gonna name it Steven Seagull. All the different names that I named those stupid dogs.
Frickin' Trident's got a 3D printer. So in the crafty people area where Yarnia is, he also got a 3D like it's like space. And he found a SpongeBob SquarePants sponge holder. So it's like the bottom half of SpongeBob sitting down that you can place the sponge into.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I was gonna say, I don't remember seeing this channel, but he literally just made it today.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what got him into 3D printing.
That is something that I've kind of eyeballed of wanting to kind of dabble into, but
No, I was joking because I don't know how much he hangs out with the other people we know that have a 3D printer up there, but
I don't know if he does or not. I know he knows them, but I don't know if he hangs out with them or not. I mean, all Chicagoland people know each other.
I feel like they would get along pretty well.
I think he does know them. Like I said, I just don't know how well or whatever.
Level 95.
Oh, you hit 95?
Yep.
I'm 247,000 away from 91. I don't know if you're watching, but thank you for that one.
I can, I can get the energy that's on the Uncharted Isles now.
Oh, nice!
That was like the one thing I couldn't gather yet.
Nice!
I'm not sure what it does, but I can get it.
Oh, he did order a whole bunch of colors. That's awesome. Yeah, there's all sorts of fun stuff you can do with 3D printing. I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, if I'm going to doing like when it comes to like mechanical engineering stuff, for school stuff, it's kind of crazy what you can do with a 3D printer.
I think you can use the ones at the library for like a $10 fee or something.
Yeah, but it's not a very good printer.
I mean, I wouldn't think it would be because it's the library. No offense, they don't exactly have the biggest budget. It's like a way to introduce kids to it, I think, is more of what it's for.
Yeah. So that guy is now out of cores. Now he's gonna go get his sex, as he put it, his sexy cape.
His 120.
Yeah,
Nice.
his 120 because he hit 120 divination doing this tonight. Oh, someone else is popping some more in. Plus, I've got 3 of them that I might go do with this next one too to get rid of them. A sword. It's the sword. The sword ha. Wow, it's 8:15.
Yeah, I haven't even done dailies yet. I need to stop doing this, I think. After this one, I'll stop.
That way you're not scrambling when you get home from work tomorrow to get the dailies done.
Yeah, I think I have to log back in.
You just have to hop worlds.
Yeah, I'll do that after this.
Just hop back over to 52 or something. Two-thirds of the way. I'm 206,000 away from 91 divination. Ah, there we go. Alright, here's another one, so maybe after this one will be done. This should come close to filling up the remaining jars that I have. Dude, I almost went through 40 divination urns tonight as well.
Yeah, I went through quite a few the other night when we...
This is my first time doing this with the urns.
Oh, I need to dump my jars in. What an idiot. Oh, I got a new memory storage bot.
So,
'Cause I hit 95.
yep, so you have to, the incandescent memory ones, you harvest those to fill up your storage bot. And but I think you can put it in your, or you can put it in your,
Yeah, I can.
so you don't have to do it right away. Like, I just got rid of those 3 memory fragments to pop this one with the memory cores, because I realized you cannot put those in your bank, so it's automatically an item slot that's gone dedicated to those until you use them. That was slightly annoying.
Yeah, you can't put lamps or anything like that in your bank either. It's annoying. I might as well fill up this jar actually while I'm here.
Yeah, if it's a partial jar, you might as well fill it.
Yeah, that one's empty.
You can just dump the empty ones on the ground and destroy them that way. Dave is winding down fast tonight. Oh, he's still popping more cores. Oh yeah, but for you probably had to do the dailies tonight before you go to bed. Huh? I'll be up in a little bit. What'd you make? Oh, actually, yeah, I'll just take it. Not too much longer, but I'll always take hamburger helper. Thank you. Love you. Woohoo! Slave 2 brought me some hamburger helper.
I've never had it before, but I'm not hungry, so... So I ate my macaroni salad earlier.
I only ate a portion of it. Very easy to just sit here and AFK this. Oh, that's done. All right, that was good. What were your dailies today?
Summoning, fishing, and mining.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, I gotta get my vials and flasks made too before I go to bed.
We got three more pops on this divination thing, and then I'll probably end up coming up. I'll wrap up after that. Yeah, it's the tail end of the party. There's 3 more left. World 79. I think the guy's got 18 cores left complete total, so we got 3 more pops and then it's done. But it's been party for close to the last hour. I hit 90 during the party and I'm already almost 3/4 of the way to 91. So it's been a fairly successful party tonight. Fairly successful. Grab a few more jars. That was more than I needed to grab, but whatever. Some people's kids, I swear to God, in this game.
What happened?
Oh, there's a guy, his nickname is Swimming in Pink. Someone asked him if he was in fact swimming in pink. And he was like, yeah, I was today. It's like, as stressed as you seem to be, I doubt that. Like, Jesus Christ.
Does he mean swimming in pink tutus?
I think it's... yeah, I don't know.
Swimming in cherry jello.
Is it swimming if you have to pay for it?
Swimming in the slime from Ghostbusters.
There is no Dana, only Zool.
Swimming in pink elephants.
It's just stupid. Like I said, some people's kids.
Swimming in the singer pink. Because I'm pretty sure she'd break him in half, so...
Probably. She's scary. Not really, but...
Her and Fergie.
yeah, they're two chicks I wouldn't mess with.
No, me either. And I don't say that about very many women.
No. But they've
they're
always...
as crazy as me.
There's yeah.
I know better than to mess with women that are as crazy as me. Because they're not predictable.
Yeah, there were certain groups that I knew better than to mess with.
I know better than to mess with Eastern European women and Polynesian women.
And most Hispanics.
Half and half.
Or at least the ones that I knew from where I was living in Southern California. I wouldn't get stabbed. And those are just the ones that I knew. And it might just be the ones that I hung out with or knew too.
Probably, yeah.
Because they were the ones that even the gang members in the area would steer clear. Like, they would cross the street to walk past their houses. That's when I realized that I was hanging out with the interesting people. Is when the known gang members would cross the street to walk past the house that you were just chilling at. You knew that someone was scared of someone in that house. And it sure as hell wasn't me.
Yeah.
That always every time that happened, that always cracked me up. Oh, shoveling is going to be fun. I'll probably go out and shovel 2 or 3 times on Wednesday just to keep ahead of it. Because last thing I want to do is try to shovel frickin' a foot at a time.
Yeah.
So every couple hours, I'll probably, especially out back, I'll go back and shovel that out back. First thing I'll do is throw down salt that whole area, because with the rain turning to snow Tuesday night, it probably means there's going to be ice.
The one good thing is, I'm pretty sure Wednesday it said it's only supposed to get down to like 34 or 33 or something. Like, it's right at that freezing point, so it should melt easier.
Yeah, by Thursday it's supposed to be down to 21 though. Because like tomorrow it's supposed to be a high of 48, and that's what kicks in the storm. It's going to be almost 50 tomorrow. And then high of 36 on Wednesday, high of 21 Thursday, high of 17 on freaking Friday.
Maybe I should open the door a little bit tomorrow if it's going to be up to 50.
I might do it for a couple hours or something. I don't know. You're going into work tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Maybe once I'm done running all my errands tomorrow, I'll pop open the door for an hour or so. Because it's not supposed to start raining until like 7, according to this.
Okay, that works.
By mid-afternoon is when it's supposed to hit 46, 48, right around 3 to 5. So I'll pop it open for about an hour or so once I'm done with everything tomorrow.
I can't open it when I get home, too.
And then, yeah, rain turning to snow by Wednesday morning, so it's going to just dump rain and then flip it to freezing. That should be fun. I hope that came across as sarcastically as I intended it to. Yeah, I'm about ready to file out of here, Iris. Here in a minute. I just want to finish some stuff up with that, and then run a little later than I usually do. Let's hop over to 52. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow evening. I don't know what the hell I'm playing yet tomorrow. Oh, okay, I am done with that. All right. 2 key tokens. I got mining, smithing, and herbs. Drink milk and eat cheese at the same time. Well, that's an interesting thought.
I mean, we are in the Midwest. I'm pretty sure I have chocolate milk and string cheese I've had before. I had chocolate milk and ice cream today over lunch.
Yeah, I don't drink regular milk. Regular milk makes my stomach go all wonky, but I can eat cheese. I've done almond milk and cheese before. I got no problems with that. I love cheese. I've probably had...
What's not good is when you drink chocolate milk and then immediately drink a can of Coke, which I did today.
No, that's not fun. You know what else is not good that I did? That
was a bad idea.
I did the other night. I ate 2 Tums and then immediately took a swig of Coke.
Oh, so you like turned yourself into a human explosive device.
Yeah.
That seems safe.
You know the
Mentos back for good measure.
Yeah, that carbonation's it took me a little bit by surprise. I'll put it that way.
By the way, just so everyone else knows, when there's a limit per day on the Tums bottle. Do not exceed that, or you can get kidney stones.
Oh, yeah.
Ask me how I know.
Why? Well, I wasn't thinking. I mean, I might be almost 39, but I'm not a smart individual. Age has nothing to do with that run of intelligence. What's the herb lore one? Mining herbs? One of my herb patches has got to be around somewhere, right? Which patch would still have herbs? Because I haven't done anything with farming and any of that.
I better ruins that.
Oh, wait. I better make sure that's what my herb lore is before I do that. Daily herb lore herbs is. Oh, I think I know what that is. Is that just cleaning herbs? Hang on. Oh, clean grimy herbs. I think I've got some grimy herbs in my.
Oh shit, that's what I was doing. My daily tasks. I got distracted.
Isn't that the name of this game? Is Get Distracted? All right, clean grimy herbs. How am I gonna beat you in daily tasks? $86, 7 to 11. Nice. All right, I'll pop in.
Yes, Iris, but
Store.
did you eat Tums and then immediately start? Because I feel like that's a bar. It's definitely a bar somewhere.
No one said I was smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean, SMART.
You just start foaming at the mouth.
That's pretty close to what happened. Keys are still 50% off. Oh, by the way.
I know what I'm doing.
So now I have... how many keys do I have to open now? I have 66 keys to open. Oh, it's a new celebration lamp game. God damn it. Did try swallowing Mentos and Coke. Pepsi forgot. Oh, shit, Iris.
Uh-oh. Cannon.
There are lots and lots of celebration lamps. My God, what should I dump all this XP into? Alright, I gotta use up some of this. What am I dumping all this into? Yeah, probably. Oh, plus 2% XP for everything else, too. Oh, shit. Oh, actually, oh, Jesus.
Hey, you didn't know that did that?
Jesus, that's a lot of XP for everything else. All right, these celebration lamps aren't half bad then. I take back all the bad things I just said about them. I'm Asian, that might be why. Probably. My parents did the same thing, but not for, well, yeah. I had strict parents growing up, but that was more of a religious thing than it was an ethnic thing. Although sometimes I'm not sure they're that far apart in certain aspects. Hey, look at that. We're done now. What should I dump this in? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this again. Plus 4 XP and everything else. Or plus 4% XP. Some of it's 6%. Yeah, these celebration lamps can give you some decent XP. Alright. Ooh, 69 Slayer. Nice. Alright, use this last XP lamp. There we go. And I think that's going to wrap me for tonight. I'll be up in a little bit, babes.
Okay.
Didn't like the video in the Discord where only adults are allowed in. I have not checked the NSFW in a while. Oh dear Lord. Someone made dick butt in Spore, because of course they have. They did. Jesus Christ. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out with me tonight. It's yeah, well, welcome to all of our humor. No one said being a fan and poking around the Discord was going to be the easiest thing on the planet. That's amazing. But no, yeah, it's fun. I play a few other random things. I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow. I have no clue right now. Kind of float it and see where it goes. Might do some more this, might do some flight sim. I don't know yet. I'll have to figure out. Yep. I'm saying goodnight to everyone. Be safe out there. There's a winter storm coming in through the Midwest tomorrow night into Wednesday and Thursday. So be careful with that. For the rest of you, love you all. Wash your hands. all that fun stuff. If you need talk to people, call someone. Call your mom. Tell your lover. They don't last forever. You guys have a great night. Love you all. And we'll see you tomorrow night. A lot of frost on your grass. Yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow evening, and then it's supposed to turn into ice, and then we're supposed to get like a foot to 14 inches of snow. So, yeah. It's supposed to get bad around here. But love y'all. And good night.
She is passionate and wonderful, but so far away. Our affectionate romance has sunk beneath the waves, and I don't know